Hello Internet, welcome to Games Done Wrongish. Today we will be taking a look at the second two titles granted via the Xbox Games with Gold subscription service for the month of January 2018. The titles are Zombi and Army of Two. Let's get to it. Zombi was originally released as a launch title for the Wii U and was named Zombie U for that system. It has since been ported over to other platforms and the name was changed to simply Zombi. As this is a port from a game built for an older system, the graphics and aesthetics are a little muddier than you would expect these days. However, for what the game sets out to do, it does it fairly well. Zombi is a post-apocalyptic zombie survival game set in modern day London. The game starts you out with a mad dash to a safe house situated in the London Underground, which makes sense, as anyone that lives in or has visited London will know the tube is the best way to get around by far. You are guided here by a mystery voice that is calling you over a tannoy system as they are watching you on the CCTV cameras around London. In my playthrough so far, I have not got to meet this person face to face and I am not sure if I ever will. Once you are safely in the underground safe house, the mysterious voice advises you to pick up a tablet type device which then grants you a map of the area and a way to stay in contact with your new ally. He can then direct you to help you secure a backpack and supplies that you are going to need to try and survive. The tablet device also allows you to ping the surrounding area by pressing Y. This will send out a pulse on the minimap and highlight any life in the area. It does also pick up birds and rats, so it is not always obvious how many threats are around or if it's just a critter, so you need to tread lightly when you get a number of red dots on the map, just to be sure. After helping hack some nearby surveillance cameras to keep watch over the safe house, you are advised to venture out to try and gather weapons and defences. The game as such takes you to iconic London areas such as Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. You start out with a rudimentary cricket bat as a weapon, but soon you can equip a pistol, rifle and so on. You also come across fixed turrets from time to time, which can only mean one thing: hordes of zombies are on their way. You are advised to sleep from time to time, which allows you to save the game and your progress. Also, as you are venturing around London, you come across manholes here and there. These grant you a quick travel point which you can use to quickly head back to home base or move on to another area. As you uncover new areas, they are all added to your new CCTV network. At the main control centre you can quickly see what is available still in these areas, be it medical supplies, ammo and whatnot. The game has two options to play at the start. These are normal mode and survivor mode. In normal mode, if you get defeated or infected by the zombies, your character is then lost. However, your trusty mysterious voice friend simply attracts a new survivor for you to play as and continue your journey. Survivor mode, however, is a one chance mode in which you only get one survivor, and if they are taken out, it is game over. Once you have chosen a mode, you can then select a difficulty option from standard or chicken. Chicken mode states it is for newbies, and this mode does not allow you to take part in leaderboards. With a name like chicken mode, who's going to choose that anyway? The game has 20 achievements to collect for a 1000 point gamer score. The estimated time to collect them all is 20 to 25 hours. Overall, I think the game is not that bad in what it sets out to do. I went into it with very low expectations but found myself pleasantly surprised by it. It does pretty well at setting the tone and creating a believable post-apocalyptic scenario. You do get the sense of being one of the few survivors left, and the suspense of not knowing what is around the next corner or how you are going to survive the next horde attack can be pretty thrilling. If you have an Xbox Live Gold subscription, then I recommend downloading it and giving it a go. Army of Two was a really fun online co-op game. I say was because the servers are no longer active, so playing co-op online is no longer possible. It's a shame because it really is the best way to play this game. I played it back in 2008 according to the achievements in the game. At that time I was playing with a friend through the whole campaign and it was a blast. I tried it again solo for this overview and it just felt weak and lonely. With EA publishing the upcoming game A Way Out, which is a co-op only game, I would have thought they would have used this game to allow people to see how much fun a game centered around co-op gameplay could actually be. As such, I thought they would have turned the servers back on for the Games with Gold launch or patched the game so that it could be played via some sort of peer-to-peer system, instead of needing to contact EA servers. Alas, that is not the case. You can still play the game in split screen co-op if you have a friend or sibling close by to do that with. For this overview however, as I do them when my family are at school or working, I had to go about it solo. I do remember pretty well how it was co-op, so I can appreciate the differences. At the start of the game you need to choose your character, which can either be Rios or Salem. You are then put through a short training mission that teaches you how to use cover, threat and grenades. Threat is something you may not have seen before. This mechanic allows you to switch threat between the two of the main characters. As such, if you keep on shooting at an enemy, all its threat will be on you. Your partner could then sneak around the side of the enemy to flank it or get behind it for an easy kill. This is not the best way to do this solo. The best way is to put your buddy into aggressive mode and ensure that you do the sneaking or flanking, as the AI for the partner in solo is not great. Once training is complete, you set out on your first mission with the US Army. Your mission is to simply fight your way through a war zone to find your main target and take him out. Each mission will require you to use the cover and threat mechanics to get you through them safely. Once the first mission is over, you are advised that the army is on its knees and cannot pay well enough for the services you and your teammate are providing, and that there are private military groups operating in the same war zones that could use your skills and will pay much more. No sooner said than done, you and your partner are off to join the private military and earn the big bucks. From here on out, you get paid for each mission and any bonuses you may earn from the bonus objectives within. In between the missions, you are able to spend your earnings on weapons, weapon upgrades, decals and gear. You can pimp your character out with gold-plated weapons, new armor and mass. So I did. There's nothing like parachuting into a battlefield with a bright, shiny golden gun. The game has 37 achievements to collect for a total of 1000 gamer points. The estimated time to complete them all is, well, never and forever, as there are online achievements that you can no longer collect. If they bring back the servers at any point, you are looking at 30 to 35 hours to collect them all. Overall, I don't think this game is worth the download right now. Add it to your library in case they do decide to turn on the servers, but if they don't, if you do not have someone that you could play split screen with, I would give this a miss. It's not really that much fun solo, and the fact that you cannot gain every achievement as the online achievements can no longer be achieved makes the game a big letdown, and a waste of time in my eyes. If you still want to check it out anyway, or are going to play it in split screen, then good luck and have fun. I know I did when I played it back in 2008. That wraps up this month's Games with Gold overviews for Games Done Wrongish. Please join me again next month when I will be taking a look at what is on offer then. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down. But please try to leave some constructive feedback in the comments below this video so that I can try to make more enjoyable content for you in the future. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe by clicking on the icon in the middle of this screen. To learn more about the channel, you can click the What is Games Done Wrongish video on the left, or you can visit my website at www.gamesdonewrongish.com. Thank you, and until the next time, goodbye.